Imagine being born in 1900. By the time you were 14, the First World War had broken out. 22 million people dead, 1914, 1918. Now, you're 18, and your world is suffering from a virus. The Spanish flu, 50 million people dead. 1918, 1920. Humanity is resilient.
Weakened, but not lost, our world watched how in 1933, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party plunged humanity into its next world conflict. You are now in middle age, getting past the Second World War, 1939 to 1945, with 60 million dead. Prime Minister Clement Attlee and America's 33rd President Harry S. Truman's road to peace and security was more like a short path.
You know, just as the third industrial age keeps us busy, we now have semiconductors, mainframe computing, color television. The global industry just opens up. And life, as we knew it, just started to become fun once again. Well, behind the scenes, the Cold War waged on. And we rushed into the Korean War where 5 million people were killed. And then, Vietnam War, where 2 million people were killed. All of this really turned our world upside down. Well, you know what? Humanity persevered. Well, it's now 2020, just 22 years after, and the ISIS conflict has cost more than 250,000 lives. A child born in 1990 cannot even fathom the idea of how difficult life was.
Today, for the most part, we live in comfort. A rare pandemic has gripped our globe. Shocked and angry we may feel. Helpless perhaps. Certainly frustrated. Just like winter's snow, spring is a certainty. The snow will melt away. Vaccines are being distributed. Spring awaits us all. We're making plans for when this is all over. A new start, a new beginning. What about you? What are your plans?
Here at home, we have food, water, each other, the internet, cell phones, and our social media friends. Hard to believe some have complained about wearing masks, yet medical science and common sense suggest that we, just for a short time, do so. Oh, and keep busy. Time goes by much faster. While we wait for our turn to be vaccinated, being smart, being safe, we are taking on a new hobby. Smile!
These last 25 years or so, medical science has dealt with HIV, AIDS, H1N1, Ebola, SARS, Zika, and now COVID-19. Wow, come to think of it, we've been through a lot. And you know, we will get past this crisis. Vaccines are available. COVID-19 days are numbered. We did it. We encourage you to trust in medical science. Our grandparents and parents did. As imperfectly perfect it is, as a nurse, I can say, it's working. Share in the joy of discovering your new way of uniting with loved ones.
Stick close to your family, be it your parents, your partner, friends, whoever, whatever makes up family for you. Keep the faith. It hasn't been easy, let's admit it. It's been harder for some of us. If only people really knew. We get it. Talk to a mental health professional to help you process and navigate these next few months. New days, better days, bring us new ways to reunite. Learning from this, we are far more prepared. We are smarter. We are connected, enlightened. We are of the 21st century. Let us live up to the optimism.
The good news is, we now have a vaccine. I can't wait to have my grandparents, my best friend, oh, and Auntie Winnie. I have a big hug for her. Thank you to everyone doing their part, big or small, and a big thank you to doctors, researchers, and frontline workers. What are your plans for the summer? Who do you plan on hugging first?
Thank you. You're doing well. We want to encourage you to continue to keep doing everything we can to protect ourselves and help each other. Get vaccinated. Continue to listen to health professionals and reach out to professionals who want to work with you, listen, and encourage you. Mental well-being is important. Dr. Seuss once wrote, "Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better." It's not. Things get done by people who care, who try, who give everything they have to what they do. Look around. If nobody had cared, nothing would ever get done, and nothing would have ever been improved.
Ah, yes, Dr. Seuss. I loved Dr. Seuss as a kid. It's easy not to care about things, especially when a whole lot of things need changing and it can be overwhelming. But if you focus on one thing that needs improving in your own world, such as planning for the future, we can be a positive influence on others.
What you wish upon others, you wish upon yourself.
Let's celebrate humanity's courage and strength. This COVID will soon pass, opening new adventures as we discover our new way of living. Share with the world what your plans are for our future.